Welcome back, guys. Let me know if my audio is okay. I just got a new mic. I just want to improve my audio to see to know am I getting my message clear to let you guys know that can you hear me or not. If you can hear me, if the audio is good, let me know in the comment below. In this video, I want to put in my thoughts on the Destiny situation. Right? If you don't know who Destiny is I think a streamer, right? A very popular streamer, right? If you may know him by his flamboyant colored hair, blue, whatever it is, right? And his situation with him and his wife Melina. If you don't know the situation between him and his wife Melina, is that these two couples, right? These couples going around bragging about or I don't say endorse, but how do I say this? Advertising an open relationship is a good thing, right? Well, in recent events that happen is that the guy who's endorsing or advocating, all right, open relationships, meaning that they're open to sleep with anybody they want, and they're married, right? They're married, by the way, right? Endorsing to sleep around. His wife gets to sleep with whoever she wants, and he gets to sleep with whoever he wants, right? And try to trash on the conventional marriage, right? Like, you know me, right? I'm not a fan of marriage, but yet again, I also know the common, the consequences of having an open relationship. Open relationship, right, will not work out. I think it won't work out. You might have a different opinion, but and that's okay. But I don't think an open relationship will work out because I always bring the concept of you can't serve two masters, right? Now, when you serve two masters, you can't please one and please the other at the same time. You have to choose one, right? And this is what happened when you let, per se, his wife, right? Destiny let his wife choose who she want to sleep around with. And at a certain point, there's a clash in their relationships, right? Right? They're fighting for divorce, if you haven't heard, right? Because I guess Destiny found out the hard way that there are some boundaries that needs to be protected, right? And she's not willing to she's not willing to respect that boundary, respect his boundary, right? So what do you expect when you advocate an open relationship, an open marriage? When you advocate an open marriage, right, that means there's no boundary at all. Now suddenly you're being affected by who she sleep with, right? Who do you think she's gonna sleep with, right? Who do you think she can choose, right? When you as a husband allow your wife to be sleeping around with other men, right? There are insecurity issues. There are emotional issues. This is affects a lot. This is common in human nature, right? This is going to bother men. It's going to bother any man, right? To let his wife sleep around with any woman, right? It's going to bother him to say that he's not going to be bothered by that. That's full on lie. If you aren't aware, in my channel, I refer him as numerous times. I refer him as a beta male simp, right? Because that's what he is, right? He's advocating the wrong side, always been the wrong side of things until things turn on him, right? Like his marriage, right? This is well deserved. Like, you advocate for this, right? You made the bet, now you have to sleep in it. All right, Destiny, right? Some content creator out there said, okay, I'm not gonna kick him when he's down, right? It's unfair. The man's already down. Screw the hat. This guy's been advocating the wrong things in life. He's been perpetuating all the wrong messages in life, right? He caused so much damage. You know how many influence he have on people, right? You know how many people follow him? You know how many damage have he done to society, right? I'm not saying he done a tremendous society, but he have influence, right? Influences, right? He influenced a lot of people, millions or whatever. I don't know how big his fan base is, but he influenced people, right? Right? Not for the better, for the worse, right? And that's have dire consequences, not just on him, on everybody else. We have to live in the same world. By you perpetuating all these bad activities, right? Behaviors, normal people, right? Like me, you, whatever, people who don't want to live in that kind of society, we have to endure that crap, right? So, and not only that, he's a public figure. When you're a public figure, you're susceptible to criticism. You're susceptible to clashes. You're susceptible to anything people in the public sphere, right? So to say that he said he want privacy and all that stuff, like, bro, people are gonna talk. You can't stop people from talking, right? Eventually, you can recover over this, and it's not the end of the world. But just to say that we warn you, we told you that. Well, not me personally, not actually, right? But people around his circle of networks told him that this is not conducive to his relationship. This is not good to his relationship. And what he do? He disobeyed. Don't give a crap. He don't listen until what happened? Until his wife turned on him. Right? He paid all her taxes, paid all her bills. She played him like a fiddle. Right? Did she was there any mercy in her? I didn't see um any kind of remorse from her, right? I think she released a video to acknowledge the situations, right? Right? But look at Destiny, right? Before she got with him, she was a nobody, right? She was a complete nobody, right? Until she got with him, got got his follower to follow her, build up her platform because of him, piggyback everything off of him. He pay her taxes, pay her all her crap, right? Brought her to the United States because if you're not aware, she's a Swedish, right? Nothing against Swedish, but she's from Sweden, right? And and that's besides the point, right? She's a foreigner, so she got into the states, right? She got her citizenship, and once she got that, right? Damn, there you go. She got what she wanted. Now it's over. Because she's in an open relationship. She's able to sleep with anybody she wants. Now she found the perfect guy, or not the perfect guy. She found a guy that could please her better than Destiny. Well, I'm not sure how their sex life work. I'm not in bed with them, but apparently, I guess somewhere, some way that she found another guy who banged better than Destiny, right? And got with him, right? She didn't choose. She didn't choose to stay with one or the other. She didn't choose to stay with both of them. She chose a side, and apparently, the side is not Destiny's side, right? And that leads him to him having a divorce with his wife, right? I guess now they're split right now, but conveniently, right? All this news happened at the end of 2023 in December, right? Right, making him the perfect candidate for simp of the year, right? He could have just hold back, wait till the year is over, right? No, he had to make it public for everybody to hear right before the year over. Now there's more jokes on top of jokes on top of jokes. There's gonna be a lot of material on top of him. This guy. Oh my God, this guy just you know if he would just listen to some men in his life, right, or have a different views, right, right, because it can be a coincidence if all the guys unanimously say the same thing that this is going to lead to your destructions, right? It can be a coincidence. It can be some kind of facts that's in this, right? That if you have an open relationship, it most likely will not work, right? Or highly will not work out, right? Look all the evidence out there of people who have open relationship. All of them, almost all of them didn't work out, right? It's going to lead to strife in your relationships, right? I'm not endorsing marriage or anything else. Because marriage have their own bad side, right? But yet again, this guy going around on TV shows, talk shows, right, bragging that he did not have a prenuptial agreement, right? I'm not saying prenuptial agreement are ironclad or it's crack proof, right? Because prenup or crack proof, but at least have some kind of prenuptial agreement or something to protect yourself, right? But no, this guy are head over heel for a woman, right? A foreign woman. I'm not saying the foreign women are a bad thing, but right? But a westernized woman, right? She's not traditional by any means, right? Because she's practicing open marriage, right? She's a young woman, so she's gonna be adventurous, right? And he should have known that. He should have known that to be claimed that he's smarter than he is, the type of person that he is, right? And this clearly flew over his head, right? Come on now, man. Being a man, this is why he's a simp, man. Being a man, you have to know this kind of things, right? You can't be oblivious to all these stuff just because she's a woman. She can't lie to you. Just because she's a woman, she can't deceive you. Just because she's a woman, she can't do all these bad things, right? This is 100% what? 100% deserved by Destiny, right? People told him about this, and he disregard people's advice. He disregard people telling him that this is not going to work out. He disregard in debates, try to debate people that open relationship, whatever it is a good thing, right? Until he falls flat on his face. Now he had to experience it the hard way. Like I said in many of my videos, sometime a beta male simp had to learn the hard way, right? They had to get burned hard, like Destiny. Now he's getting burned hard right now, right? Now I had to learn everything the hard way, all right? And that's people have to suffer to learn. I'm sorry. Now Destiny had to suffer to learn. Now the thing is, what I'm wondering is that will he learn from this mistake, or will he be the same old person that he always been, and still stand by his word and still advocate in open relationships, right? So how can you stand by your words and advocate for open relationship when you're in your situation that you're in an open relationship and it still doesn't work? How can you still advocate this? I don't know how, right? For Destiny, right? And what kind of man called himself Destiny? I don't know. I don't look at his biography why he choose that name, right? But this guy, as soon as I saw him with his blue, purple hair, whatever it is, right? With his purple hair or whatever her color he is, I know that he's a liberal, flaming. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But and then it surprised me as well that he have a wife, somebody actually married him, right? But that's way to, that's another topic to be debated about, right? Why is she with him? I guess the reason why she's with him in the beginning is because of his status, right? This guy have money, right? This guy he just admitted that he paid off the Swedish tax, her Swedish tax, like 100 grand, right? So obviously he had money, and obviously she sees some kind of status, and obviously she piggyback off of him, right? Now she have a platform. Now you do not know who she was. Now all of a sudden, now her name is everywhere. She's the center of attention now, right? But that's my 2 cents on the Destiny situations. You might have different opinion, but this is why I think some guys saying that is not right to kick him when he's down. I think it's the best time to kick him when he's down. I think if your enemy is down, you want to keep him down so he won't stand up, right? If your enemy is down, you want him to stay down, right? By not kicking him, he's gonna get back up and try to destroy you again. How do you know he's not gonna try to destroy you again? Right? He's not gonna learn until he's down there suffering. Right? So right? So back to my thing, right? That this guy is a made a complete clown of himself, right? Advocating the worst behavior, right? Choosing the wrong side of history, right? Advocating the worst of the worst. All these progressive agenda that he's been pushing, right? The thing that goes against men's, right? So, like, I'm sorry, but if you go against men's right or men's, benefits, man, you are not on my side. So therefore, if you're not on my side, you're against me. I'm not gonna be with your sides, man. If you're not looking for like trying to help people out, try to destroy people, try to shame people, so I say men are bad and stuff, and those sides, then I'm not. Sorry, man. I'm not gonna ride in the same boat as you. All right, but that's my thing right now, right, on the Destiny situation. So, you know, and he is the perfect candidate for sympathy year. The year is about to be over. 2023 is about to be over, right? So I guess if you guys agree, let me know you agree. Is Destiny simp of the year for 2023, right? Because there's always a simp of the year. For some reason, as soon as the year goes out, there's gonna be a guy simping, right? So I think I'm nominating this guy as simp of the year, King Simp, whatever it is, right? But let me know you agree. Let me know how the sound is like, right? If you like my channel, like what I do, and you want to help me out, like, share, subscribe, and as always, peace and blessings.